Matisa Namibia, welcome to the Tribe here on One Africa TV. This week on our Tribe exclusive, we're featuring none other than a multiple award-winning artist from the land of the brave. She's a singer, songwriter, creative director, and the brains behind the R&B Song Night. Also, she brings us a treat in the form of eleganza extravaganza. My name is Shay, and a little later on, I get to touch base with Master KG from the recently concluded Namibian Tourism Expo. Welcome back to the Tribe on One Africa TV. Earlier on, I told you my Tribe exclusive guest is none other than Lize Ehlers. And I mentioned she's bringing a treat along with her in the forms of Gigi has arrived, as well as Rodelio Lewis. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Last time I touched base with you, you were just on your way to Thailand.
Girl,
yeah.
My timing was exceptional, right?
Yeah.
The universe was on my side because I managed to go to Thailand with my husband, have like a whole 2 weeks of bliss and come back right before lockdown. And yeah, it was a miracle.
The zen of it all.
The zen of it all.
But you've been really busy even after coming back from there. I mean, you are a creative director, you work on theater productions, and you're helping other people to build their musical careers. How are you putting it all together, especially during the time of COVID? Like, hoe het jy alles bymekaar gewerk?
Hey, my sister. I guess starting every day with a young meditation of health and healing, and then literally just showing up for what was planned. I really like to plan things out, and by the grace of God and the universe and the people in my life, like the triad, and of course helped by Martina and Miss Jada.
So now COVID happens, productions are set, R&B Song Night is still going on.
Yes.
But the thing that's on everybody's lips is this collaboration. It's more like, it's not Clash of the Titans, it's a union of the Titans.
Yes.
Gaza, Lize Ehlers, were you guys on the phone chatting this whole time?
My sister, I believe in the timing of seasons. You know, when a season is not there and you're forcing issues, it doesn't work.
Yes.
So Gaza and I have been talking for a decade, you know, and we've been saying it when the time is right.
Yeah.
But then, you know, with the beautiful work of Jack Swade and DJ Zonesh and then Moringa, aka Carl Ehlers, just finessing everything and the timing.
Yeah.
That's what made happy happen.
Yes, and that's where Gigi has arrived and Rodelio step in. Yes. You feature in the Happy music video. Besides, I mean, you're with Liza all the time. Besides being with Liza, how was it being on set with Gazlam himself?
Wow. It was actually very phenomenal. I felt so humbled to he's such a humble human being. I was really intrigued by his humbleness.
Yeah.
And also the fact that he just welcomed us, you know, the LGBT community, you know, it shows that they're open-minded.
Yeah.
They're really open-minded, and they welcome this look and feel and this new norm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Rodelio, what about you?
Well, I can't really speak on this one. That's kind of why I left Mavis at home, because Mavis is very upset that she didn't get to record with Gaza. So I had to keep her at home, otherwise the claws would have been out. So that one is all Gigi.
But it's quite exciting to see how you've come together and what a phenomenal project you've put together. So you've definitely given us a hug. Let me pass that hug over to the audience at home. If you haven't seen the video yet, here is Lize Ehlers alongside Gaza with a song called Happy.
Just give me your heart, I won't make it break. Streets are pretty empty. My heart used to be full. I would like to feel again what I felt with you. Happy, happy, happy.
diga. Querer mombel titimu, umuno gadira. Grekuno chipuera, grekuno chidira. Siranjo chimpuiro, fit me, siranjo chipuira. Yazo peño ha, de kufogano. Dikulu kire meti chomu ya chomagano. Yazo peño ha, de kufogano. Dikulu kire meti chomu ya chomagano.
Streets are pretty empty. My heart used to be full. I would like to feel again what I felt with you. Happy.
Welcome back to The Tribe. This here is One Africa TV. I'm joined by Lize Ehlers, as well as Gigi has arrived, and Rodelio Lewis. Lize and I have been talking about the project and being on the set with Gaza, with Gigi, as well as Rodelio, and just the experience of it all. But Lize, you did it in such a sweet way. Many of us are familiar with the art of drag, but not as a culture here in Namibia. Let's talk about how important it was for you to represent that in this art form and in the way that you did.
You know, Shay, and I just wanted to unfold as it actually unfolded. It was through the casting of Boot and Sis, you know, a colored play celebrating colored people and the heritage of being a mixed person in
Which you
Namibia.
also recently did, actually. For
Recently did and still has to premiere. And when Gigi has arrived, walked in there for the audition, my heart was beating at a different pace. You know, it's like a sparkling beat. And obviously when Rodelio walked in, but as Miss Mavis, to see these characters unfold and understand that these beautiful entertainers have these drag personas. And Adriano Fasagi stepping in as Alaska, and Cholkin McNabb, who was our official understudy, who's also the official choreographer for Happy, the music video, but also the choreographer for all the work we've been doing at the Namas. And of course, Cholkin is Monique Critique. So the criticism is on another level.
So she's definitely going to tell you what it's about, what it is.
No. This.
It's a brief. Yes.
So we also aligned ourselves because we've been looking at the greats of Namibia like Jay Aaron. We've been looking at the greats like Shakwinza and who are the people who are doing the work not only for Outright Namibia or for the Pride celebrations, but we have to be inclusive.
We have to.
So, and that's what we
did.
say
We're an inclusive nation. We need to be. Absolutely. Now, you guys, I don't know when you started with drag, but tell us a little bit about your experience and how comfortable you were with coming out in your first drag set, and even going as far as putting it in a music video to expose and share that with the rest of the world.
It all happened in when I was in church.
Amen.
Amen, my sister. And I was in church and I was singing. I'm just going to cut it very short for our time. So then I decided, now, you know what? I realized my inner self likes attention. And that is just how it is.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm serving you guys ladybug realness. Like, what is happening?
I love it.
So what had happened is I basically just decided, you know what? There's an inner someone here, and I need to discover who this person is. And if this person can better my experience as an individual on this earth, then I will definitely grab her.
As a human being, isn't that what we want? We want to get to our true essence.
I was like, when Gigi evolved in me, and I started seeing the big things I'm doing and with whom I'm like, oh my God, people are noticing me. I'm like, yes!
This is exactly what I wanted.
That's exactly what I wanted. So the experience has been very humble for me. It's been phenomenal. It's been, it's taken me as far as meeting Lize Ehlers and working with big people like Gaza.
Rodelio, your story is different. Tell us about your relationship with drag.
So for me, it's always been about like just finding different art forms and finding different ways to express myself and better understand myself, as Gigi said, as an individual, and just like honing that. And through drag, I've been able to find those sparkles inside of me that we all know we have on the inside and just highlight them more and make them bigger so that other people can see themselves. And specifically today, I made a conscious decision not to dress in drag and not bring Miss Mavis on as Gigi is in full drag force, because what we want people to also understand is that drag is something you can do. It's a job. It's not a life. It's not who you are. It's not your reality. Whereas being transgender, on the other hand, is a life. That is your reality. That's your inner matching your outer. So for us, it's just dressing up and challenging what the hetero culture has to say about this being what a woman should look like. Because who decided this is what a woman should dress like? Who is that man? Who is that
book.
Who gave this
If
agenda?
there is one. Exactly.
So we're all about gender bending, and it's all about changing the conversation and having people sit down and ask themselves, so me judging a woman based on what she's wearing, why am I doing that? What indoctrination allowed that to happen? So we're doing conversations, we're starting conversations, and we're starting that tribe, man. We're starting a tribe, and we've got our own tribe happening here.
The triad.
The triad.
Absolutely love it. Now, Liza, it was important for you to also sort of the last show of a song night for this year to put drag artists out there. Tell us about what that was like and who was featuring besides Ms. Gigi as well as Rodelio.
I just love the fact that Gigi actually performed as Gigi has arrived. The fact that drag culture is usually paying tribute to some other famous person and lip syncing, whereas Gigi has arrived, has a voice to drag.
Are you for real? Yeah.
So I really love. Not only were we challenging the status quo, we were putting drag into a different fashion of live singing with a live band, original material, 100% Namibian, and 100% Namibian fashion created by Chalcon McNabb. So my understanding of what we are doing is taking back our place, owning our space. And I've always been the one, even in the middle shade. You've always said, Lisa is a biggie down front.
So why you step up and step out?
I learned from the base. You say I learned from the base. You must always be slightly different. You must always be slightly embarrassing because people don't like people who shake things up.
Absolutely.
And the reason why I'm like this is not to make a scene with the queens. It is to show that we have a space in this entertainment industry to tell stories, because that's what we're here to do first, and to shift this patriarchal view of what is male, what is female, what is intersex, what is it that we are talking about.
I must say thank you so much once again, Liza. Every time you come to the tribe, we always come with something new. There's always something that you're doing to inspire other artists, and you're rubbing off on that industry, you're rubbing off in that space, and we're really thankful for that, because you don't find many artists who dabble like that. So thank you, madam. And to you, lovely lady. She has arrived. Rodelio, I can't wait to meet Mavis.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
special event. But actually, if you want to meet Mavis, you can meet Mavis tonight at Cafe Prestige for the official pencil casting launch. So it's gonna be like a special something. We'll give you guys catwalk and a little few other things. So
Oh my goodness.
So come through.
No doubt. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies.
Thank you
so much for having us.
Well, there you have it. Head on over to social media. Check out Liza's platform. Find out who Gigi has arrived is, and go and check out Miss Mavis. In the meantime, here is Strut Your Stuff by Lize Ehlers on The Tribe.
Looking like a sultan dripping in the glow of light, shining like a diamond covered in the soil of earth. Strut your stuff, girl, strut your stuff. Strut your stuff, girl, strut your stuff. Limbs like an animal, skin like a god, hair like a lion mane, booty on that A-game. Strut your stuff, girl, strut your stuff. Strut your stuff, girl, strut your stuff. Strut your stuff, go strut your stuff. Strut your stuff, go strut your stuff. Name flame, beware of your power. Name flame, steer clear of the coward. Name flame, take care of the flowers. Water them, water them. Name flame, go make that dodo. Name flame, turn up the show though. Name flame, don't take no, yeah. Stretch yourself, go stretch your stuff. Stretch yourself, go stretch your stuff. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. By stuff I mean our intelligence, talent, work ethic, y'all. By stuff I mean our plans, actions, passions, and presence, y'all. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. House of Bolton, stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. House of Bolton, stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. House of Bolton. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself. Stretch yourself, go stretch yourself.